This video is to show you how to create a new page for your website and then put it on the slider and the navigation bar. The first thing you're going to do when creating a new page is log into your WordPress dashboard. Then on the left side menu, you're going to scroll your cursor over Pages and then click Add New. This is where you get to add all your information for the page you're creating. Give your page a title and then say what you need to say about that page. If you'd like to add an image, you simply click Add Media, and then you can either insert an image that's already uploaded onto the server in Media Library, or you can click Upload Files to upload a file directly from your hard drive on your computer. Just for example's sake, I'm going to use this Vacation Bible School image which I found on Google. Once you have your image inserted, you can align it left, you can align it right, you can even drag and drop to change the size of the image, and you can even change where the image is located by dragging and dropping it to the specific location. Once you create your page, you're going to click Publish. Now your page has been created. However, there's no way to access it from the home page of your website. What we're going to do is show you how to put the page into the slider so that people can easily see and access it from the home page. Before you add the page to your slider or your navigation bar, you're going to want to copy this hyperlink right here where it says permalink, and then it gives you the name of the page you just created or the link to the page you just created. So you're going to copy that and save it for later. Now to put the page in the slider, what you're going to do is in your WordPress dashboard, you're going to scroll down the left side menu until you get to Appearance, and then go to Appearance, Theme Options. Once in Theme Options, you're going to click Home Page Slider right underneath General Settings on this left menu. This will take you to all your slides. The slides are set up very simply. First, you have the URL of the image that is showing up on the slide. For example, this URL right here is the location on the server where this picture of your church building is located. Underneath there, you have the title of the slide. Underneath there, you have the description of the slide. And then you have the URL of the page where the slide is linking to. What we need to do now is set all this information up for the new page we just created. What you're going to do is scroll down until you see an empty slide. Right now we have 5 slides on the home page, so you're going to scroll down until we get to the 6th slide, and as you can see, there's really no information here. So the first thing we're going to do is upload the image. Now, all images should be 940 pixels by 340 pixels. You can edit the pixel size of these images if you have images that need to be edited in any photo editing software. This one comes stock with any Mac operating system where you can just go to Tools, adjust size, and you can change the pixel size, or you can even crop images just by simply highlighting a certain area and going to Tools, Crop. It's that simple, and I'm not that familiar with Windows, but I'm sure they have an equivalent program as well. So I'm going to upload that image. That's 940 by 340 pixels. Don't worry if it seems to get cut off a little bit, that's alright. And then, actually, that might not be alright because I think that's yeah, I actually accidentally saved that crop. So, in that case, I need to get another image. Just give me 1 second. Alright, so now we're going to upload our image that really is 940 by 340 pixels. Then we're going to give it a title. So I'm just going to call it VBS for an example, and then VBS starts this summer. Just as an example. Now this is where you're going to need to copy and paste the link of the page that you just created. So I'm going to go back to the page I just created to get that hyperlink. And then paste it right in there. And then click Save All Changes. Now when you go back to your home page, you'll see the sixth slide is VBS. And when you click it, it takes you to your newly created page. Now I'm going to show you how to add it to your navigation bar. You're going to go back into your WordPress dashboard. Then you're going to scroll down the left side menu until you get to Appearance, and then click Menus. Now, this is your menu structure as seen from the WordPress dashboard. You can tell if there's a drop down because the pages are underneath, a little bit indented to the right underneath the page that they drop down from. For example, on your home page, About Us will drop down to these 5 pages here, as can be seen in the WordPress dashboard. Now, in order to add a new link, what you're going to do is come down. There's all these options over on the left. You're going to click Custom Link, and you're going to copy and paste that URL of the page you just made right in here. And now you're going to give it a name. I'm going to call it VBS, and then just click Add to Menu. This will add it to your menu. Then you click Save Menu, and as you can see, it's now been added to your menu. Now, your home page only has enough room, the way we created it, to have 6 links. So if you add a 7th, it's going to add a second row, and it might not look quite the way you want it to look. So my recommendation is that as you create more pages, you create different ways to categorize them. For example, maybe create a link called Ministries, and underneath Ministries have it drop down to Awana, MOPS, and VBS. You can do that simply by going to a custom link and typing something Ministries. This is just an example, and you can have that drop down not link anywhere just by putting a # in there. And then what you can do is you can put Ministries in there and then have Awana and MOPS drop down under that simply by drag and drop. And then when you go back to your website, you'll see that if you highlight Ministries, it will drop down to Awana and MOPS. And Ministries itself doesn't actually go anywhere, but Awana and MOPS will take them to that page. So it's really up to you the way you want to organize things here. But that is how you create new pages and put them in the slider and the navigation bar. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call or just email me.